Just going to break down this trade that I took today on Euro US dollar for a 4% win whilst working a 9 to 5 and being a new dad. So I am going to just hop onto the 4-hour time frame. We'll go daily, actually, daily time frame to start. So as you can see, we're making higher highs, higher lows, and price then recently took out this high to the left, as you can see, with this big wick rejection. This also coincided with a confluence that I have, which is the completion of this pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, with a close, strong rejection of this area. So now I'm looking for shorts. Okay, so let me hop down to the entry time frame, which is the 15-minute. So let me blow this up a bit. We had, this is the fake out of the pattern here, and this level here was my 15-minute structure that I was waiting to break in order to play a retest to get short. So as you can see, this red arrow here, this is the low which created this high. So therefore, I want to see this break before waiting for a retest to get short. We saw this break on Tuesday here, and then EU was on my watch list to get short once we saw that break. So on Wednesday, we can see we sort of just went sideways, and today, being Thursday, we have slowly correctively made our way up to just above this breaker structure. So if I zoom in here, you can see that if I pull this red arrow across, price literally came maybe 1 pip above that initial breaker structure here before then reversing to the downside. The reason why my entry was here is we had the confirmations that I need to get into a trade. Firstly, I'm not going to go into all of them, but what I will say is we had this pattern here, which shows a correctiveness nature to the price, which is slowly coming up. We've seen momentum to the downside, and then we're seeing this correction up, and then more momentum to the downside. So that's exactly what we want to see when we are playing a continuation with the trend trade. The point of interest that I used 2 point of interest, which were not here. They're way back in time, so more over there to the left. I'm not going to go into that into this video. If you do want to find out more about this strategy, just drop it in the comments, and then I'll let you know the company that I went through to learn this strategy. Diego, the mentor there, top guy. This strategy, I've never seen anyone else online do it. It's a combination between sort of SMC, ICT, and also potentially other strategies that he's learned over time, but he's been trading way longer than me, has way more experience, and that's who I've learned this from. So it's not my course or anything. This is just what I've learned, so I'm not going to go into the details of this entry because you can learn that through him. So, right, price went up to complete this pattern here, and the time was 8 a.m. 8 a.m. London time. So I had my order set before then, so probably around 7. I'm up around 6, 6:30 with my son. So we had breakfast, etc. in the morning, and then my partner woke up and then started to look after him, and then I hopped onto the charts, and that was around 7:30, and then saw this coming up into my point of interest, set the order at 8, and as you can see, price tagged me in and then immediately just went into my direction and then took me out for 4R. Quickly, the reason why my target was here is because we can see price form these equal lows here, equal low structure, which is where people's stops are going to be below here, here, and here. And it is highly likely if we do get a reversal from this level here, that price is going to go and take out this structure here, which formed this high. Like I said, if you want to know any more about this, just drop it in the comments and I'll let you know the company I went through to learn this. But if not, I hope you enjoyed my first video and there'll be more to come.